right on Wedgwood Drive. Turn right on Avebury Court. Arriving at address 6198 on left.
Hi, this is Gary Rossignol. I'm at my listing at 6198 Avebury Court in Hamilton Township. I want to show you around. Come on. Roger's sitting in his living room. Roger, hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, great. So you're an original owner of this house, aren't you?
I am the original owner of this house.
And it was a fabulously built Fischer home, correct?
Correct. built by Fischer.
Yeah. And you particularly like this particular room.
I like this room because it brings in a lot of light into the room. The bank of windows makes for a very picturesque time to look out the windows, particularly in the fall and the winter when the snow gathers on the trees out there. It's beautiful, and when the trees turn in the fall, it's a very colorful picture sign to look out the window.
It's a huge room. It's a big house, over 2,800 square foot house.
It is, yes.
You've done a lot of upgrades to the house. Brand new roof.
Brand new roof, just less than 2 months old.
Okay, great. And what other upgrades have you done to the house?
There's many upgrades to this house that were built into it. The wood trim around the windows, the hardwood floors, the upgraded cabinetry, the trim around the doors here are all upgrades.
You particularly like the neighborhood too.
Neighborhood's great.
Yeah.
Got great neighbors. It's a quiet, peaceful neighborhood. No rowdy neighbors here. We particularly like to get out in the evening and walk. It's a very nice, safe area to walk. Many couples walk in the evening and walk their dogs. It's very pleasing and friendly neighborhood.
Great. And also we have the benefit of a swimming pool.
That is a benefit. It's a nice big community pool that's maintained by the Homeowners Association. Great place to go socialize, refresh after a long hot day at work, and just network with friends and family and neighbors.
So Roger, with this great house, original owner, you've got it the way you like it, you enjoy it here, why are you moving?
It's just time to downsize, Gary. Kids have moved off and just don't need a house this big anymore.
Okay, that's a good idea. Great.
Gary, this kitchen accommodates a nice group of people. What I particularly like the way this is laid out in conjunction with the family room. It allows for a nice open atmosphere we entertain quite often with family and friends, and the island there makes for a great place to set up a buffet and folks to circle around and without getting too jammed up in congregation. And it's just a great fun atmosphere.
And you're going to leave all the appliances are staying, right, Roger?
All of the appliances will stay.
Okay, great.
The double oven makes for a great asset to bake a cake in one and a chicken in the other. Gary, through this way here is to the laundry room, but I'll point out here that there's a half bath here, but there's also another half bath at the other end of the house, which makes it handy there again when you're entertaining a group of people. No one's waiting in line for the most part for the
That's
restroom.
really handy. That's convenient.
Very handy. And a nice sized laundry room here. Very adequate laundry closet here.
Great. And that takes us out to the third garage.
That takes us out to the third garage. Out this way, Gary, leads us into a large, oversized two-car garage. Plenty of height for shelving and plenty of room for opening car doors with two cars in here. This is one thing I particularly liked about the style and construction of this garage in particular.
Yeah, now another feature of this house, Roger, is you have a first floor study which you use for your work, your business, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Let me show you where that's at. By the way, here's the other half bath I mentioned just a little bit ago. This is my study here that I spend a good bit of time conducting business from my home office. I like the view outside the window here too. Let me open up the shades here just a little bit. Another good view of the outside.
Oh, yeah.
The magnolia tree right outside looks beautiful when it blooms in the spring.
Love these views from the second floor down into the family room.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is. And then on the other side of the bridge, we have the two-story entryway. Very classy home. Now we're going to go into the master retreat.
This is one of my favorite rooms, just newly decorated. It's plenty spacious, nice view. There again, outside the windows to see the trees and enjoy the nature. We tried to incorporate a little bit of the nature into this room, and it's a great room. Ceiling fan helps to cool things off, move the air around.
Very professionally decorated too, tastefully.
I can't take all the credit for that.
You have a partner that helps you with that.
She does a great job doing the decorating. And this leads us into the master bath. Another thing that I really enjoy about this bath, it's nice, big, open, and spacious with the double bowl vanity.
Oh yes.
The whirlpool tub certainly makes for an enjoying time after a long, stressful day at work or a cold winter evening.
You have a large closet too.
Yes. Big walk-in closet.
You're too organized, Roger.
Oh, I think you're too kind.
Great.
There are 3 other bedrooms in this house. This is one of them. Nice size room. There again, nice view of the backyard looking out. Enjoying the trees and the nature. We get some birds that settle in on the trees, and a second bedroom here. One of the things I liked about the construction of this house and the way it was laid out were the bedrooms. So often the second and the third bedroom are small. I think that these are great sized bedrooms and accommodates any size bed just about, and furniture to boot. Fourth bedroom is here. One of the nice features of this room is the window seat built in. That's an upgrade to this house, and so that it makes for a nice little sitting area, or someplace to place some pillows or decorations.
You've seen 2 fabulous floors, Roger, and this house is just gorgeous. It's great for entertaining, great for families, large and small, and a great neighborhood. And you also have another feature in this. There's a large basement with a walkout. Let's go take a look at that.
Let me show you that. This house was made for entertaining because the nice large open area basement. One of the things I particularly liked about this basement was the 9-foot ceilings.
Wow.
Not common in new construction, but would finish off and make a great game room or man cave room or video room.
It's plumbed for a full bathroom too.
It's plumbed for a full bathroom, and it's also plumbed for a wet bar.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is definitely a plus. This leads us out into the backyard here.
Wow.
Walks out.
So for those who are hobbyists that want to do any woodworking or work on their bicycles or machinery or whatever, they can just go right in this way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
And a nice handy entrance.
And this is a particularly nice lot because you have all the woods behind you. It's so peaceful and quiet.
I planted those blue spruce as well as the magnolia a few years ago.
It's beautiful.
Kind of neat to see them grow.
Kind of hate to leave them now, don't you?
Kind of hate to leave them.
As you can see, this is a really great house. It's huge, it's updated, it's in a great neighborhood as Roger was telling us about. And there's a lot more to this house yet too. There's a great patio. Let's go outside and meet Roger. I think he's sitting out there having a good time this afternoon. Well, there you are, Roger. Boy, this is just a great patio.
It's cool, isn't it?
Great house. Oh, man.
I like sitting out here in the evening. It's a nice place to sit out and just relax.
Roger, just sitting here enjoying the afternoon. You know, it's a great house, a great lot, great woods area. Has so much to offer. Plus, if you buy this house, you're buying into a great neighborhood, and you can talk a little bit about the neighbors.
Yeah, there's some great neighbors here. Gentleman lives on the other side of me over here. He's a retired Major League umpire.
Wow.
And he's got a lot of great stories to tell about his experiences working in the Major League Baseball profession. The fellow right on the other side of me here is a great fellow. He's a pastor of the Lutheran church and raising a young family. And so they're all good neighbors around here. Not a bad one in a bunch.
Great, great. Well, tell you what, Roger, you got a great house. Sorry to see you're leaving, but it's going to benefit a new buyer.
Absolutely.
I think I'll go out there and try and find that buyer and bring him in here. We'll show this video all over the world and find that buyer for you. How's that?
That sounds great.
All right, great. Thanks, Roger.